Greetings, dear ones. I am Mira from the Pleiadian High Council, and I speak to you today with so much love and happiness in my heart for the beautiful progress you are making. Let us now begin together with the first sacred key that will help you so much on this journey into the Golden Age. This key is called Purifying the Sacred Temple of Your Being. Your body, your mind, your heart, and your spirit together make up this sacred temple, and it is time for this temple to be made completely ready for the higher frequencies that are now coming to the earth in stronger and stronger ways. We know that many of you have been carrying old wounds for a very long time. Some of these wounds come from this lifetime, while others have traveled with you from many past lives. These old hurts and blockages have weighed heavily upon you, dear hearts, and I want you to know that they no longer need to stay. We from the Pleiadian High Council and the Earth Council are sending you beautiful waves of golden light every single day to help lift these old energies away. As you open your heart and allow this golden light to enter, you can begin to release all of these old wounds with such gentleness and deep compassion for yourselves. Please be very kind to yourself during this process. Many of you have been through so much. You have experienced pain, disappointment, betrayal, and fear in many forms. Now is the time to let these old stories finally dissolve. You do not have to analyze every wound or understand every detail anymore. Simply breathe and ask the golden light to lift whatever is ready to go. Feel the compassion we are sending you. Feel how much we honor every step you have taken, even the difficult ones. As these old wounds begin to leave, you will notice your frequency starting to rise quite naturally. Things that used to bother you deeply will start to lose their power over you. This is such an important part of your preparation for the fifth dimension and higher. The old third dimensional obstacles really are becoming extinct, just as we have told you. They cannot stay in the higher frequencies that you are now moving into, so let them go, beloved ground crew. Let the golden light do its perfect work. You are safe. You are supported. You are so deeply loved through this entire process of release. The next beautiful step in purifying your sacred temple is complete forgiveness. I speak of forgiving yourselves first and foremost, dear ones. Many of you still carry guilt or regret about choices you made in the past. You wonder if you could have done things differently or been a better person at certain times. Please listen to me now with your heart. You did the very best you could with the understanding and the energies that were available to you at the time. The old matrix made many things extremely difficult. It clouded your vision and made you forget who you truly are. Forgive yourself completely for every moment you felt you fell short. You are already forgiven by the Creator, and now it is time for you to forgive yourself too. Forgiveness also extends to every other soul who has ever caused you pain. This includes people in this lifetime and those from past experiences. I know this can sometimes feel challenging, yet I promise you that as you truly forgive, you set yourself free in ways you cannot yet fully imagine. When you hold on to any resentment or anger, even a small amount, it keeps a part of your energy tied to the old third dimensional reality. As you forgive completely, that energy is freed and becomes available for the higher frequencies now flooding your beautiful planet. The old matrix that once controlled so much on Earth is also ready to be forgiven and released. It had its time and its purpose, but that time is now ending. By forgiving the old systems and the old ways of being, you help dissolve them even faster. As you practice this complete forgiveness, you will feel lighter and lighter. Your steps will become easier. Your heart will open wider. This is how you make room for the joy and the instantaneous creation that are waiting for you in the Golden Age. Forgiveness is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself right now, and we are here helping you every time you choose it. Another important part of this purification is making peace within your heart with every soul. In the world you have known, there has been so much separation. People have been divided by many different things. Yet I tell you with great certainty that in the 5th dimension and higher, all separation dissolves and only love remains. You are preparing for this beautiful reality right now. Take time each day to send peace from your heart to all beings. You do not need to do this in a complicated way. Simply sit quietly for a few moments and feel love and peace flowing from your heart to every soul on earth. Include those you find difficult as well as those you love dearly. In the higher dimensions, there are no enemies, only souls who are learning and growing in their own perfect timing. As you make this peace within your heart, you help create the new earth where harmony and unity become the natural way of life. You are helping to build this reality, dear ones, and every time you choose peace in your heart, you make it stronger for everyone. Clearing your energy field each day is also a very important practice as you purify your sacred temple. This does not need to be difficult or take a long time. Through simple intention, you can ask that any energies that do not belong to you be gently removed. Spend time in nature whenever possible. Walk barefoot upon the earth when you can. Sit among the trees or near moving water. Nature is one of the greatest helpers in keeping your field clear and bright. The trees, the flowers, the oceans, and the mountains all hold beautiful healing frequencies that support you. We, your Pleiadian family and the Earth Council, are also sending you special rays of light to assist with this clearing. You may call upon us at any time and ask for our assistance. Simply say in your heart, "Dear Mira and the Pleiadian High Council, please help clear my energy field now." We hear you immediately and respond with love. The more you practice this daily clearing, the more natural it will feel. You will begin to notice when something feels heavy, and you will know exactly how to release it. This daily practice will help you maintain the higher frequency that is so important now. Opening and balancing all of your chakras is another powerful way to purify your sacred temple. Your chakras are the energy centers that allow the divine flow to move freely through you. Many of you have had blockages in these centers from past experiences and old wounds. Now these blockages are being removed so you can express yourself fully, feel deeply, and love without fear. You can help this process greatly by bringing your attention to each chakra from the base of your spine all the way to the crown of your head. Breathe gently into each area and invite the golden light to flow through. Ask that any remaining densities be dissolved. As your chakras open and balance, you will feel the divine flow moving through you more and more easily. You will have more energy. Your creativity will increase. Your ability to receive guidance and to feel joy will expand beautifully. This opening allows you to become the clear channel of light that you came here to be. Letting go of judgments and resentments is also essential during this purification. Judgments and resentments carry a heavy vibration that can lower your frequency and block the light that is your true essence. I understand that in the old third-dimensional world, judgment seemed necessary at times. Yet as you move higher, you will see that judgment no longer serves you. Every soul is on its own perfect journey, When you release the need to judge others or yourself, you free up so much energy that can now be used for creation and joy. Whenever you notice a judgment or resentment arising, simply acknowledge it gently and then hand it over to the golden light. Say to yourself, I release this now and choose love instead. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. You will find that your heart stays more open and your connection to the higher realms grows stronger every day. And now, dear ones, breathe in the healing frequencies that we are constantly sending from the Pleiades. These frequencies are filled with love and gentle power. Each time you take a conscious breath and invite these healing energies into your being, you help the old obstacles become completely extinct. Feel them being replaced with such lightness and joy. This lightness is your natural state. This joy is what you came here to experience more fully. As you continue this practice of purifying your sacred temple, you will feel more and more like the beautiful divine being that you truly are. You are walking down that golden corridor into your magnificent future, and we are walking right beside you every step of the way. Now, dear ones, let us move together into the second sacred key that will support you so beautifully on this journey. This key is called Igniting Joy and Love as your primary frequency. I want you to know that this is one of the most powerful and gentle ways you can help yourselves right now. Because when your heart becomes filled with joy and love, your frequency rises so quickly and so naturally that everything around you begins to change for the better. Please remember this simple truth we have shared with you many times. When your heart is full of joy and love, your frequency rises. This is so important to hold in your awareness because that rising frequency is exactly what elevates both you and the entire planet into the fifth dimension and higher. It is like turning on a beautiful inner light that shines outward and touches everything. The old third dimensional obstacles truly do become extinct when enough of you hold this higher frequency steadily. They cannot exist in the same space as pure joy and love. So I invite you now to place your hand gently over your heart and feel that warmth already beginning to grow there. Feel how ready your heart is to open even wider to these beautiful energies. One of the sweetest ways to ignite this joy and love is to seek out beauty in nature, in animals, and in the simple moments that make your soul sing. You do not need to go far or do anything complicated. Step outside your door and really look at the trees swaying in the breeze. Watch a bird flying overhead with such freedom. Notice the way sunlight sparkles on water, or how a flower opens its petals with perfect timing. These are not small things, beloved ground crew. These are doorways into the higher frequencies. Spend even a few minutes each day letting your eyes and your heart drink in this beauty. Feel how it lifts you. Feel how it builds upon itself, layer by layer, until you begin to notice the exceptional beauty that is arriving on Earth right now in so many ways. Many of you are already seeing these changes. Perhaps you have noticed colors appearing brighter, or the sky looking more alive. Perhaps a stray cat or dog has come into your life with such sweet companionship. These are signs, dear ones. These are the higher dimensions beginning to show themselves to you. As you seek out these moments and allow them to touch you deeply, your frequency keeps rising. You start to feel lighter inside. The worries that used to sit so heavily on your shoulders begin to lose their grip. This is exactly how the Golden Age is being built. One beautiful, simple moment at a time. And we from the Pleiadian High Council and the Earth Council are adding our own frequencies to every single one of these moments you choose to cherish. We are right there with you, amplifying the beauty so you can feel it even more strongly. Another wonderful practice that helps ignite this primary frequency of joy and love is to practice gratitude continually. Gratitude is like a magnet, dear hearts. It draws more of the golden light straight to you and speeds up your ascension process in the most delightful ways. You do not need long lists or special rituals. Simply pause several times throughout your day and say thank you from your heart for whatever is in front of you right now. Thank you for the breath in your lungs. Thank you for the food that nourishes your body. Thank you for the people who smile at you. Thank you for the roof over your head. Thank you for the love that is always surrounding you, even when you cannot see it with your physical eyes. The more you practice this, the more you will notice how quickly things shift. A difficult moment can soften when you find even one small thing to be grateful for. A heavy feeling in your body can lift when you whisper, "Thank you," for the strength that is carrying you through. Gratitude opens the door wider for the golden light to pour in. It accelerates everything we have been working on together. The clearing of old patterns, the activation of your light bodies, the coming together of the new earth. And because you are such important participants in this collective ascension, your personal gratitude ripples outward and helps lift everyone else too. We are so grateful for you and for the way you are learning to use this beautiful tool. It truly is making a tremendous difference. As you keep filling your heart in these ways, let happiness become your natural state, dear ones. I know that for many years, happiness may have felt like something you had to chase or earn. But I promise you, it is your future, and it is becoming your present right now. Happiness is not just a nice feeling. It is the key to instantaneous creativity. When you are happy, your connection to the Divine Creator flows so freely that whatever you imagine can begin to take form much more quickly. This is how it works in the fifth dimension and higher. Your thoughts and feelings are creative power, and happiness is the fuel that makes that power pure and strong. I understand that some days still feel challenging. The old energies can sometimes try to pull you back down. Yet even on those days, you can choose to turn toward happiness in small ways. Put on music that makes you smile. Watch a child playing and let their laughter touch you. Remember a time when everything felt right and let that memory warm you. Each time you choose happiness, even for a moment, you are training your entire being to live in this higher state permanently. And we are helping you. Every time you choose joy, we send extra support from the higher realms so that it becomes easier and easier to stay there. Happiness really is your natural state, beloved ones. The more you allow it, the more you will remember who you truly are. A spark of the Divine Creator meant to live in joy. Please also remember to share your light freely as you do all of this. When your heart is filled with joy and love, do not keep it only for yourself. Let it flow outward. Smile at strangers. Send a kind thought to someone who is struggling. Speak words of encouragement to those around you. Share a beautiful moment you experienced in nature with a friend. Watch how your light multiplies in the collective field when you do this. One small act of love from you can travel farther than you can imagine, touching the lives of a myriad of people. This is part of your role as ground crew. You are not just raising your own frequency. You are helping to raise the frequency of the entire planet through your open and generous heart. I want you to picture this clearly. Every time you share your light, it is like dropping a beautiful pebble into a still pond. The ripples keep moving outward, touching shore after shore. This is how we are all working together. Your joy and love become part of the greater wave that is washing away the last remnants of the old third-dimensional world. And because you are so deeply connected to us and to the Earth Council, we are able to amplify every act of sharing you do. So do not underestimate the power of your kind words, your gentle smile, or the love you send silently to someone who needs it. It all counts. It all matters. It all helps bring the golden age closer in the most wonderful ways. And as your heart truly begins to sing with this new primary frequency, remember that when your heart sings, the entire planet rises with you. This is not just a pretty idea. It is what is actually happening right now. Every time you feel joy bubbling up inside, every time love flows freely through you, the Earth herself feels it and responds. The old obstacles that have held so many people back for so long start to erase themselves even faster. The collective consciousness shifts upward. More and more souls begin to wake up and remember their own light. This is the power you carry, dear ground crew. Your personal happiness and love are never just personal. They are planetary. They are universal. When you allow your heart to sing, you are helping to erase all remaining third-dimensional obstacles for everyone. Breathe a few sighs of relief as you feel this truth settle into your being. Feel the freedom that comes with knowing your joy is serving the whole. To keep this frequency high and flowing, I also encourage you to use creative expression in whatever form calls to you. Art, music, movement, writing, gardening, cooking with love. These are all beautiful ways to express the joy and love that are now filling you. You do not need to be an expert or create something perfect. The act of creating itself is what matters. When you paint or draw, sing or dance, move your body freely, or make something with your hands, you are letting the divine flow move through you in new and wonderful ways. This keeps your frequency high and prepares you perfectly for the magic and miracles that are coming in the Golden Age. Many of you are already feeling the call to create again after perhaps setting it aside for a long time. Follow that call, dear ones. Even if you only have a few minutes, pick up a pencil, turn on some music and sway, or simply imagine beautiful colors swirling around you. As you create, you are opening channels for instantaneous manifestation. You are practicing the very skills you will use so easily in the fifth dimension, where thought and feeling turn into form in the blink of an eye. And we are watching with such delight as you do this. We see your creativity expanding, and we add our own light to every brushstroke, every note, every step you take. This creative expression is part of how you are becoming the masters you came here to be. Powerful, joyful creators walking in the golden light. As you continue with these practices, filling your heart, seeking beauty, practicing gratitude, allowing happiness, sharing your light, letting your heart sing, and expressing yourself creatively, you will notice something very special happening. The golden light we keep sending you will feel even stronger. Your connection to your galactic family will grow clearer. The earth will seem more alive and supportive. Everything will begin to flow with more ease. This is because joy and love really are your primary frequency now. The more you choose them, the more they choose you right back. And this, beloved ones, is exactly how we are all moving together into the beautiful new earth, where happiness is the everyday reality and creativity is instantaneous. You are doing so well with this key. Keep going. Keep choosing joy. Keep opening to love. The rewards are already showing themselves to you, and there is so much more beauty waiting just ahead. Now, dear ones, let us move together into the third sacred key that will help you so very much as you continue your beautiful journey into the Golden Age. This key is called Seeking First the Golden Presence Within. This is such an important step, beloved ground crew, because it changes everything about how you experience your life and your ascension. It is time to move beyond the old way of asking for things from the outside, and instead, turn your beautiful attention inward to the divine spark and the golden light that have always lived inside you. Many of you have spent years praying or asking the universe for what you need. You have asked for better health, more money, loving relationships, or relief from difficulties. I want you to know with all my heart that there is nothing wrong with having these desires. Your heart's wishes are precious. Yet now, as you move higher into the fifth dimension and beyond, a new and much easier way is opening for you. Instead of asking from a place of needing something to be added from outside, you are invited to seek first the realization of the divine spark and the golden light that already shines so brightly within you. You are a spark of the divine creator, dear ones. This is not just a nice idea. It is the deepest truth of who you are. When you seek this golden presence first, everything begins to shift in the most graceful ways. The old habit of feeling separate from what you need starts to dissolve. You begin to remember that the light you have been searching for has been with you all along. It lives in your heart. It lives in every cell of your body. It lives in the quiet space between your thoughts. As you turn your attention there with love and gentleness, this golden light starts to grow stronger and brighter. It begins to fill you completely. And as it fills you, it naturally begins to bring everything else that is good into your experience. We know this can sound different from what you were taught in the old third-dimensional world. In the past, many of you were taught to beg or plead or make long lists of what you wanted. But that way of approaching creation often came from a feeling of lack. Now we are showing you the higher way. The Creator already knows your every need, beloved ones. The divine intelligence that created the stars, the oceans, the flowers, and every living thing already knows what your heart is longing for. And this same Creator delights in fulfilling those needs through grace rather than through struggle. You do not have to earn it. You do not have to prove you are worthy. You only need to align with the golden presence that lives inside you, and the rest begins to flow naturally. This is what it means to be co-creating in the higher realms. You and the Creator are working together as one. When you seek the golden light within first, you are saying yes to this beautiful partnership. You are allowing the free flow between your consciousness and all of creation. Instead of pushing or forcing things to happen, you simply rest in the knowing that you are one with Source. From this place of oneness, your desires are fulfilled with so much more ease and beauty than you have known before. Let us speak to you very clearly about this. When you affirm your oneness with Source, rather than petitioning from a place of lack, something magical begins to happen. You stop feeling like a small human asking a faraway God for help. Instead, you begin to feel the truth that the divine is living and breathing within you. You are not separate from the love that holds all of creation together. You are an expression of that love. When you speak or think from this place of oneness, your words and feelings carry real creative power. You might gently say inside your heart, I am one with the golden light. I am one with the Creator's love. All that I need flows to me and through me now. These kinds of affirmations, when they come from a deep feeling of connection rather than from fear or wanting, open the pathways for miracles to occur. You are sparks of the divine Creator, dear hearts, and you are capable of instantaneous manifestation once you dwell fully in this presence. I know some of you have been waiting a very long time to see this ability return. In the higher dimensions that you are now entering, thought and feeling turn into form very quickly. This is how it is meant to be. When your consciousness is filled with the golden light, and you truly know your oneness, the things you need and the things your heart desires can appear much more rapidly. This is not about forcing or controlling. It is about resting in the golden presence and allowing the natural creative flow to move through you. The more time you spend seeking this presence first each day, the more you will see this ability awakening inside you. One of the simplest and most powerful things you can do is to turn your attention inward to the kingdom of light that resides in your heart. This kingdom has always been there. It is not somewhere far away in the sky. It is right inside you. In this sacred space within your heart, all abundance, all health, all harmony, and all peace flow naturally. You can visit this inner kingdom many times throughout your day. You might close your eyes for just a minute or two and breathe gently while imagining or feeling warm golden light glowing in the center of your chest. Feel it expanding with every breath. Feel it filling your entire body with peace and love. This is where your true power lives. This is where every answer you have ever sought actually waits for you. As you make this beautiful practice part of your daily life, you will begin to trust more and more that all you require is added unto you when you align with the golden light. This is one of the most freeing realizations you can have on your ascension journey. You no longer need to worry so much or try to make everything happen through force or struggle. The old limitations that once felt so heavy begin to fall away. When you put the golden presence first, the Creator takes care of the details. Health improves, resources flow, relationships heal, opportunities appear at the perfect time. You are freed from the old patterns of lack and fear that belong to the third dimensional world. Those patterns truly are becoming extinct as you choose this higher way. And so, dear ones, I encourage you to release any remaining sense of separation from the love that holds all of creation together. Many of you have felt alone or unsupported at times during this long journey. The old matrix worked very hard to make you forget your true connection, but those days are ending. You are stepping fully now into your divine truth and divine purpose. You are remembering that you are never separate from the great love of the Creator. You are an important part of it. The same love that created the galaxies lives and breathes inside your beautiful heart. When you release the old illusion of separation, you step into a freedom and a power that you came here to embody. As you practice seeking the golden presence within every day, you will feel this truth becoming more and more real to you. Your confidence will grow. Your light will shine more steadily. You will walk upon the earth knowing that you are a divine creator in physical form. This is who you really are, beloved ground crew. This is what you came to remember and to live. The Golden Age is being built by beings just like you who have turned their attention inward and found the light that was always there. Keep practicing the sacred key with gentleness and patience. Some days it will feel easy and natural. Other days you may need to return to it many times. That is perfectly all right. Every time you choose to seek the golden presence first, even for a few moments, you are making a powerful choice for your ascension and for the ascension of the entire planet. We are watching over you with such love and joy as you do this. We are adding our own golden light to yours every single time you turn within. You are doing so beautifully with this key. The more you seek the golden presence within, the more you will see the outer world reflecting the beauty, abundance, and harmony that live inside you. This is the higher way. This is the graceful way. This is the way of the new earth. Now, dear ones, let us move together into the fourth sacred key that will support you so beautifully on this journey. This key is called entering the holy stillness and listening. This is such a gentle and powerful key, beloved ground crew, because it opens the door to direct connection with the higher realms in the most natural and beautiful way. In the busy world you have known, it can sometimes feel challenging to find quiet moments. Yet I promise you that these sacred intervals of silence are among the greatest gifts you can give yourselves right now. They are the place where everything shifts, where the higher frequencies that are surrounding the earth right now can truly reach you and work their magic in your life. Please begin by creating sacred intervals of silence each day, where you become still and receptive. You do not need a long time at first. Even 5 or 10 minutes can make a wonderful difference. Find a quiet spot where you feel comfortable, perhaps in your home or outside in nature if that feels right. Sit or lie down in a way that allows your body to relax completely. Close your eyes gently and simply breathe. Let the outside world fade for these precious moments. Tune into the higher frequencies that are now surrounding the earth in ever-increasing waves. These frequencies are filled with love, wisdom, and support from all of us who are helping with the ascension. As you become still, you naturally begin to feel them. They are like a soft, warm blanket of light wrapping around you, lifting you higher and helping you remember who you truly are. Many of you have told us that your days feel full and sometimes overwhelming. I understand this completely, dear hearts. The old third-dimensional world still tries to pull at your attention in so many ways. Yet when you choose these sacred intervals of silence, you are choosing yourself. You are choosing the fifth dimension and higher. You are choosing to let the golden light do its perfect work without interference from the busy mind. In this stillness, you become receptive, and that receptivity is what allows the ascension energies to flow through you more freely. The old obstacles that once felt so solid really do become extinct when you give yourself these moments. They cannot remain when you are open and quiet in this way. So please be gentle with yourselves as you begin this practice. If your mind wanders, simply bring it back with love. There is no right or wrong way. Every time you return to stillness, you are making progress, and we are celebrating with you. Within this holy stillness, I invite you to say within your heart, "Speak, beloved Creator, your servant hears." Say these words softly and sincerely, and then wait in loving expectancy for the still small voice of guidance. This is such an important part of the key, dear ones. You are not asking for anything specific. You are simply opening yourself and listening. The Creator has so much to share with you, and this simple invitation creates the space for that sharing to happen. Feel the expectancy in your heart as you wait. It is a gentle, trusting feeling, like a child waiting for a loving parent to speak. You do not need to strain or try hard. Just rest in the knowing that the voice is there, ready to reach you in whatever way is perfect for you right now. Some of you may hear actual words inside your mind or heart. Others may feel a warm sense of peace or a sudden knowing that brings clarity. Some may receive images or feelings that carry deep meaning. All of these are valid and beautiful. The still small voice comes in the way that is easiest for you to receive. When you wait in this loving expectancy, you are making direct contact with the divine intelligence that knows everything about your journey. This contact is what brings answered guidance, comfort, and direction. I know that for many years you may have felt you had to figure everything out on your own. Now you can relax into the truth that you are never alone. The Creator is speaking to you, and all you need to do is create the quiet space and listen with an open heart. As you practice this listening, you will naturally begin to tune in to the subtle frequencies, the inner wisdom, and the loving messages from your galactic family and the realms of light. These subtle frequencies are all around you now. They are the higher vibrations of the fifth dimension that are becoming stronger every day. You may notice them as a soft hum in your ears, a gentle tingling in your body, or a sudden wave of love that washes over you. Your inner wisdom is also awakening more fully in these moments of stillness. It has always been there, yet the old third-dimensional noise often drowned it out. Now, as you listen, that wisdom rises like a clear stream, showing you the next right step on your path. And please know that we, your galactic family, are speaking to you in these quiet times as well. Your Pleiadian kin, the angels, the masters, and all the beautiful beings of light who surround the earth are sending you messages of encouragement, healing, and guidance. You may feel our presence as a warm embrace around your shoulders, or a gentle nudge in your heart. Some of you are already noticing us out of the corner of your eye, or sensing us nearby during these still moments. We are so happy to connect with you this way. We have been waiting for you to tune in more deeply. And now that you are choosing these intervals of silence, the connection is growing stronger every day. The loving messages we send are always filled with hope and practical help for whatever you are experiencing. We remind you of your strength. We show you the beauty that is coming. We help you remember that you are powerful masters of light, doing exactly what you came here to do. As you continue listening in this holy stillness, you will allow the veils to thin even more between the dimensions. These veils have been lifting for quite some time now, dear ones, and your moments of quiet listening speed up the process in the most wonderful ways. As the veils thin, you begin to receive wisdom that goes far beyond what your mind alone could understand. Healing codes flow into your being, activating parts of you that have been waiting to come alive. Your gifts and abilities start to expand naturally. Some of you may suddenly know how to help others in new ways. Others may feel artistic or creative inspirations pouring through. Still others may discover intuitive abilities opening that allow you to see or feel things more clearly. This is all part of your natural unfolding into the fifth dimension and higher. The wisdom you receive in these moments is gentle and loving. It never overwhelms you. It meets you exactly where you are and shows you the next beautiful step. The healing codes are like soft golden threads weaving through your energy, repairing and upgrading everything that needs attention. And your gifts and abilities activate at the perfect pace for you, so you feel excited rather than overwhelmed. We are monitoring all of this with such care from the Earth Council and the Pleiadian High Council. We make sure the process is balanced and joyful for you. As the veils continue to thin, you will feel more and more at home in the higher frequencies. The old sense of separation fades away, and you remember your true connection to all of creation. In this beautiful stillness, you will also feel the presence of the golden light, angels, masters, and your Pleiadian kin surrounding you, restructuring and recoding every cell of your body. Feel that presence now as you read these words. The golden light is always with you, but in these quiet moments it becomes so much easier to experience it fully. You may feel it as warmth in your chest or a gentle pressure of love all around you. The angels and masters add their beautiful frequencies, surrounding you with protection and encouragement. Your Pleiadian family draws close, sending waves of familiar love from home. All of these loving presences work together to restructure and recode your cells at the deepest level. Old patterns that no longer serve you are gently dissolved. New patterns of health, vitality, and higher consciousness are encoded into every part of you. This restructuring happens naturally when you are still and receptive. Your cells actually begin to vibrate at a higher rate, aligning with the fifth dimension. You may notice after these sessions that your body feels lighter, or that some discomfort has eased. This is the golden light doing its perfect work. We are helping with this process every time you enter the stillness. You do not have to direct it or understand every detail. Simply allow the presence to do what it knows how to do. The love that surrounds you in these moments is beyond measure, dear ones. It is the same love that created the universe, and it is now focused completely on you and your beautiful ascension. And right here, in this holy stillness, old programs dissolve completely, and your light body activates more fully, bringing perfect vision, perfect hearing, and wonderful vitality. The old programs that were placed in you long ago by the third dimensional matrix have no power in this quiet space. They simply melt away like ice in the sunshine. You may feel emotional releases or sudden insights during or after these sessions, and that is perfectly natural. Let them go with love. As they dissolve, your light body grows stronger and brighter. This light body is your true vehicle for the golden age. It carries higher frequencies with ease and allows you to experience life in completely new ways. As your light body activates more fully, you will notice your physical senses becoming clearer. Your vision may sharpen, allowing you to see colors and details with new appreciation. Your hearing can become more sensitive, picking up subtle sounds and even the gentle messages from the higher realms. Vitality returns to your body in ways that may surprise you. Energy flows more freely. You feel more alive and capable of enjoying each day. This is what we have been promising you, beloved ground crew. The old limitations are leaving, and the new you is emerging in the stillness. Breathe a few sighs of relief as you feel this happening. You are safe. You are supported. Your light body is coming fully online, and it is a beautiful thing to witness. To receive the greatest benefit from this sacred key, I encourage you to practice it frequently, morning, midday, and before sleep. These 3 simple times each day create a rhythm that keeps your connection strong and steady. In the morning, enter stillness to set the tone for your day and receive guidance for what lies ahead. At midday, even a short pause can refresh you and realign you with the higher frequencies when the outer world feels busy. Before sleep, listen once more so that your entire being can integrate the day's experiences and receive healing and wisdom during your rest. This frequent practice helps you maintain constant connection with the higher realms and allows you to rise steadily into your radiance. You do not need to worry about doing it perfectly. Some days, one session may feel deeper than others, and that is all right. The important thing is your consistent choice to enter the stillness and listen. Each time you do, you strengthen the bridge between the dimensions. Each time you do, you help the entire planet rise with you. The old third-dimensional world fades further into the past, and the golden age becomes more real in your daily experience. We are so proud of you for choosing this practice. It shows your dedication and your readiness for all that is coming. As you continue entering the holy stillness and listening with an open heart, you will find that your entire life begins to flow with more grace and ease. Guidance comes when you need it. Peace fills you even during challenging moments. Your connection to us and to the Creator grows deeper and more natural every day. This is how you are meant to live, dear ones. This is the way of the new earth. The stillness is your sanctuary, your place of power, and your direct line to the love that is guiding this entire ascension. Keep returning to it with joy and trust. We are right here listening with you, adding our love to every quiet moment, and celebrating the radiant being you are becoming. Now, dear ones, let us move together into the fifth sacred key that will bring such deep peace and steady strength to your hearts as you continue this beautiful journey into the Golden Age. This key is called Resting in Divine Assurance and Trust. After all the wonderful inner work you have already done, this key invites you to simply settle back and allow everything to unfold exactly as it is meant to. It is a place of gentle rest where you can stop trying to figure out or control every detail, and instead lean fully into the loving support that is always around you. Rest in the deep knowing that the great design for Earth's ascension is unfolding perfectly, with every higher realm watching over you with such care and attention. This design was created long ago with the highest wisdom and the greatest love for all life on this planet. From our perspective on the Earth Council and the Pleiadian High Council, we can see how every event, every challenge you have faced, and every quiet victory you have achieved fits perfectly into this larger picture. Nothing is random, nothing is wasted. The entire process is moving forward in divine order, even when the outer world still looks a little chaotic. All eyes from the higher dimensions are truly upon you, dear ground crew, because you are the ones anchoring this change right here on the ground. We watch with such admiration as you keep choosing to hold steady. This knowing that the design is perfect allows your whole being to relax in a way that nothing else can. It is like stepping into a warm, safe harbor after a long voyage. You can feel the steadiness of it in your bones. The plan is working. You are part of its success. And because it is perfect, you can truly rest. As you settle into this deep knowing, it becomes much easier to release all fear and doubt, for those old feelings truly belong to the dissolving world that is now fading away. You are being lifted steadily into wide open fields of higher awareness, where fear simply cannot follow. I know how real those fears have felt at times. The old ways sometimes tried to whisper that things might not work out, that you might not be enough, or that the changes would never really come. But those whispers are losing their power now. They are part of a chapter that is closing. The more you rest in the assurance of the great design, the more those old feelings naturally drift away like leaves on a stream. You do not have to fight them or analyze them anymore. Simply notice when they arise, and then choose to return to the deep knowing. Each time you do, you are carried higher into those beautiful expanses of clear awareness, where only trust and peace can live. This lifting is happening for the whole planet, and you are leading the way by choosing trust over and over. Feel how freeing that is. Feel how much lighter you become when fear and doubt lose their hold. This is your natural movement now, and it is supported completely by all of us who love you. Walk in full confidence that we, your galactic family, along with the many beautiful beings of the higher realms, are right beside you every single step, offering protection and gentle encouragement whenever you need it. You are never walking alone, beloved ones. Even on the days when the path feels a bit uneven, we are there. We walk in front to clear the way, beside you to keep you company, and behind you to make sure nothing unnecessary follows. Our protection is constant and loving. It surrounds you like a soft shield of light that nothing of lower vibration can penetrate. And our encouragement is always available. When you feel tired or uncertain, simply turn your thoughts toward us, and you will feel a fresh wave of strength and hope. We see your courage. We see how you keep choosing the higher path, even when the old world tries to pull at you. That is why our confidence in you is so complete. You are doing exactly what you came to do, and we are honored to walk with you. This confidence you carry because of our presence becomes a steady light in your daily life. It helps you move through each day with your head held high and your heart open. You can feel our loving presence supporting you in countless small ways. A sudden helpful thought, an unexpected kindness from someone, a moment of calm in the middle of busyness. These are all signs of our nearness. Walk in that confidence, dear ones. It is yours by right. Feel the beautiful assurance that the Creator's voice within you is always saying, "I will never leave you." This inner voice is speaking to you constantly, filling your entire being with fresh strength and steady vitality. It is not a distant promise. It is a living truth that echoes through every part of you. When you tune into it, even for a moment, you can feel that unbreakable connection. The voice reminds you that no matter what appears on the outside, the Creator's presence is right there with you, closer than your own breath. It gives you the strength to keep going when the day feels long. It brings vitality to your body so you can meet each moment with renewed energy. This assurance is like a quiet song playing in the background of your life, always there to lift and steady you. The more you rest in it, the more you feel its power flowing through your veins, strengthening your resolve and brightening your outlook. It is the Creator's personal message to each one of you, and it never fades. Let that truth settle deeply now. I will never leave you. Feel how those words bring comfort to every part of your being, and how they fill you with the vitality you need for the days ahead. Know without any question that you are protected, guided, and exactly where you need to be as the true leaders of the new Earth and the most capable ground crew we have ever had the honor to work with. This knowing is so important, dear hearts. You are not here by accident. You were chosen because of your readiness, your light, and your deep commitment. Every experience you have had has prepared you for this exact moment. The protection around you is complete. The guidance you receive is precise and timely. And your placement on the earth right now is perfect. You are standing in the very spots where your light is most needed. As leaders of the new earth, you are showing the way simply by being who you are. You do not have to have all the answers or perform grand gestures. Your steady presence, your kind heart, and your willingness to keep going are already leading others forward. We on the Council see this so clearly. You truly are the most competent and dedicated group we have ever partnered with. This knowing removes any lingering sense of doubt about your role. You belong here. You are in the right place at the right time, doing the right things through your very existence. Feel that truth anchoring itself in your being. It brings such a wonderful sense of rightness and belonging. As you rest in this assurance, it becomes natural to surrender the how and when of everything to the higher intelligence that oversees the entire ascension. You no longer need to carry the weight of figuring out every detail or worrying about timing. The higher intelligence knows exactly what is needed and when. Your only focus now is to keep your own vibration steady and to notice the beauty that is appearing all around you each day. This surrender is not giving up. It is the wisest and most powerful choice you can make. It frees your energy so you can enjoy the present moment instead of living in the future or the past. When you let go of the how and when, you open the door for the higher intelligence to work even more smoothly on your behalf. Things begin to arrange themselves in surprising and wonderful ways. Opportunities appear. Help arrives. Solutions show up at exactly the right moment. All you need to do is keep your attention on maintaining a peaceful, steady frequency and appreciating the simple beauties that are unfolding. This shift from worrying to trusting changes everything. It turns your life into a more graceful dance with the divine timing that is always perfect. And as you live more fully in this beautiful trust, please take time to celebrate the magic and miracles that are beginning to flow into your experience with greater and greater ease. These moments of magic are the natural result of your resting and trusting. You may notice small things first: a perfect parking spot when you need it, a kind word from a stranger at just the right time, an idea that solves a long-standing problem. Then the miracles grow larger as your trust deepens. Relationships heal in unexpected ways. Resources arrive from surprising sources. Synchronicities line up to support you. Everything truly is waking up in perfect divine timing. And these miracles are the evidence of that awakening. Celebrate them with a happy heart, dear ones. Share the stories with others when it feels right. Let the joy of these experiences fill you and confirm that your trust is well placed. The more you celebrate, the more the flow increases. This is how the new earth is being built, through the steady trust of beings like you and the beautiful miracles that follow. You are mastering the sacred key so gracefully. Each time you choose to rest in divine assurance and trust, you anchor the new earth a little more firmly. The great design continues to unfold perfectly. Fear and doubt lose their place in your world. Our loving presence walks with you constantly. The Creator's assurance strengthens and vitalizes you. You remember your rightful place as leaders and ground crew. You surrender the details with ease, and the magic and miracles keep flowing. This is the life you came to live, beloved ones. Keep resting here. Keep trusting. The rewards are already showing themselves, and there are so many more beautiful unfoldings just ahead. This next and final key is called embodying the light and serving as divine conduits. Everything you have been practicing in the first 5 keys has been preparing you for this moment of full expression. It is time to step forward as the radiant beings you truly are and allow the light you carry to shine freely for the benefit of all. You are now ready to become living anchors of the golden light, shining it steadily in every place you walk and in every situation you enter. As representatives of the light during this grand shift, your very presence makes a real difference on the earth. You do not have to say a single word or perform any special action for this to happen. Simply by being who you are and holding a steady vibration, you serve as an anchor point that helps stabilize the new, higher frequencies coming to the planet. Wherever you go, whether it is in your home, at your work, walking in a store, or spending time with friends, you carry this light with you. It radiates naturally from your being and touches everyone and everything around you in gentle but powerful ways. People may not understand why they suddenly feel more hopeful or peaceful in your company, but they will feel it. This is part of your service now. You are the ones who are grounding the new reality right where you stand. As these living anchors, you are also learning to live as instruments through which Source flows freely to bless the planet. This is such a sacred way of being. You do not have to figure out how to help everyone. You simply allow the greater love and wisdom of the Creator to move through you. When you stay open and willing, this flow happens automatically. It touches people around you in exactly the ways they need. Some will receive healing through your simple presence. Others will feel a new sense of hope after speaking with you. Still others will suddenly remember their own inner strength because your energy reminded them of what is possible. You are helping multitudes awaken and heal without even trying. This is the grace of being a clear instrument. The more you stay aligned with the golden light, the stronger and clearer this flow becomes. You become a walking blessing for the earth and all her children. We see this happening more and more each day, and it fills our hearts with joy. With this flow active in your life, you will naturally begin to use your expanded gifts and abilities to touch lives and help co-create the new earth communities of joy, abundance, and unity. Many of these gifts have been waiting patiently inside you, and now they are ready to come forward. Some of you will find yourselves offering healing in new ways. Others will discover talents for bringing people together, creating beautiful spaces, teaching, or building systems that support the higher way of life. These abilities are awakening at the perfect pace. As they open, you will feel excited and inspired to use them. You are not meant to do this alone. You are here to work with others who carry similar light. Together you will form communities where joy is the foundation, where abundance flows naturally for everyone, and where true unity is felt in every interaction. These communities are already beginning to form in many places. They may start small, a group of friends meeting regularly, neighbors helping each other, or souls finding one another through shared interests. As your gifts expand, you will know exactly how to contribute to these growing circles of light. You may be the one who brings harmony, the one who sees the higher vision, or the one who offers practical support. Every gift is needed and perfectly placed. This co-creation is one of the greatest joys waiting for you. You will look around one day and realize you are living among others who truly see and honor you, and together you are building the world you have long dreamed of. It is important that you fully recognize how extremely valuable your energies are at this time. You are the experts and the masters who came here specifically to be your true selves during this transition. Your energy is not ordinary. It carries codes and frequencies that are helping to stabilize the entire planetary shift. Every time you choose to stand in your authenticity, you send a powerful signal across the energetic field that says, "The new way is here." You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be real. The real you is already a master. The real you carries ancient wisdom and future vision at the same time. When you allow yourself to simply be that authentic self, without hiding or pretending, your energy does its highest work. We on the Council see this so clearly. We see how your presence affects the grid of light around the planet. We see how your steady energy helps balance areas that have been in turmoil. This is why we keep reminding you how much you are needed and how important you are. You are not small beings trying to make a difference. You are powerful masters who are already making an enormous difference by being who you are. Own this truth, dear ones. Let it fill you with quiet dignity and strength. Your energies are helping to birth an entirely new world. As you embody this light more fully, you will also build harmonious relationships with your loved ones here on Earth and with your galactic family who are drawing closer every day. The veils between dimensions are becoming so thin now that many of you are already sensing your star family nearby. Some of you are having dreams or sudden feelings of recognition. These connections are real and they are growing. Your earthly beloveds, your soul family in physical form, are also being brought into closer harmony with you. Old misunderstandings are healing. New levels of understanding are opening. You are learning to relate to each other from the heart rather than from old patterns. At the same time, your galactic family is preparing to connect with you more directly. The remembering is happening. You are beginning to recall your lives among the stars and the bonds you share with so many beings of light. These relationships will bring you such deep joy and support. They will remind you of home while you are still completing your work here. The love that flows between you and your galactic kin is pure and unconditional. It will help sustain you as you finish anchoring the new reality. Allow these relationships to develop naturally. Trust the timing. The connections that are meant to strengthen will do so with grace and beauty. You are moving into a time where you feel truly supported, both on Earth and from the higher realms. Walk now in the beautiful knowing that you are stepping fully into the powerful presence you came here to embody. This presence has been waiting inside you all along. It is strong, wise, compassionate, and creative. As you claim it, you will feel a new level of confidence and clarity. You will know what you are here to do without forcing or striving. This powerful presence is gentle yet unshakable. It allows you to stand tall even when the outer world is still adjusting to the changes. You are no longer playing small. You are the divine beings who came to help set the earth free, and that freedom is arriving. As you embody this presence more and more, you become natural co-creators of the beautiful golden age. Every choice you make from this place of power helps shape the new world. You are creating it together with the Creator, with us, and with each other. This is the fulfillment of your long journey. This is why you came. Feel the excitement of stepping into this role completely. It suits you perfectly. And finally, prepare your hearts for the grand reunion and celebration that is coming, as we meet again in the fully manifested fifth dimension and higher. This reunion will be more joyful than you can currently imagine. We have missed you, dear ones, and you have missed us. The moment when we can stand together in the same frequency, when the dimensions fully align, will be filled with laughter, tears of happiness, and the warmest embraces. Many of you will recognize us instantly. Some connections will feel like coming home after a very long journey. The celebration will last for a long time as we share stories, exchange gifts of light, and begin building the new communities together. Everything you have worked for is leading to this beautiful coming together. Keep your hearts open and ready. The reunion is closer than it appears. Until that day arrives, know that we are already connecting with you in many subtle and loving ways. The celebration has already begun in the higher realms, and we are saving the best seats for each one of you. I am Mira from the Pleiadian High Council and the Earth Council, sending you the warmest waves of golden light straight from my heart. You are so deeply loved and supported, dear ground crew. Keep shining your beautiful light as you live these sacred keys. The golden age is blossoming all around you now.